So welcome back, folks. This is the International A. We're at Master A1. There's tricky corners in the Corvette C7's IA1 I said that in American. DR1. Mr. Killian Drummond. Excuse me, my left hand is not doing that. Cleaning glasses. Because I've not cleaned it very well. Big popper top of the tree with a 32,969. Gold gets us with a 33,440. Let's have a look what folks have done. $33,440. 26th place. That's quite hot, isn't it? There's a couple of people just outside that I know desperately want to get there. So, Big Popper's gone back to this. It's an American circuit, an American car. He's gonna want to beat me. Settings will be assist, traction control 1, default OBS, everything else off. Controller settings, controller steering sensitivity 5, force feedback max torque 5, force feedback sensitivity 6. Now, we've been here quite a few times. This is start line through to the end of the third corner, really. We're going to do a right-hander through a crest of the hill with like a chicane type bit on it. We're going to go through the wiggles and a really challenging left-hand corner up the hill. So let's see where we go. First off, we're going to work on braking markers. So we learnt this one. There's some tyre tracks just at the end here. Going to get the car down, turn into the car. Oh, it's a bit slippery. Braking marker on the top of this crest of this hill just here. Get the car to turn. We don't want to be travelling too fast. We want the car to be pretty poised, pretty balanced. You can borrow it a bit down here, so don't be frightened too. And we've got to make this corner, and that's where I blew it. And never good. Felt like we were going for gold first lap out, but we've done plenty of laps here. We know how this course works. We've just got to get used to the car. There's a fine line between cutting and making it over that crest. Quite a slide, a little monster this, isn't it? Braked early. Car slid. Oh. Proper slides. I think we've got to get off the brakes because I don't think it likes that. Oh, I know we're going to do well when we hit this. We were very slow there. We didn't need to be that slow. Yeah. We backed out of that well too early. Come on, let's go for it. Long pressure on the brakes there, then let the brakes go. Oh, no, that was curb. What's going on here? Well, they're going to get harder, these tests, aren't they? We know they're going to get harder because these are the master tests and they are ultimately challenging us to get better and better, and that's what the point is. The better the tests, you're more come on, the more you'll learn and understand the cars. Why is the grip so varied? We'll really brake early for this corner. That's good. We'll get a banker in and we'll work from there. That's cool. 34,186. Not going to be easy, is it? Not going to be easy at all. So let's keep pushing. We need to just get a feel for this. I think we can come into there faster, but balance the throttle. Much wider line by the Ghost. We've always been narrower in other cars at this circuit. 33.7. Improvements to there. So we've got a little bit in turn 1. And then it's about making sure we're turning in on the right amount of power. That's where the issue is. I think I can go a fraction later into there. This doesn't like hard-on power. Crash control isn't really countering the slide. This could be a TC favourite. This, not a TC, a counter steer favourite. We're well back on the ghosts, aren't we? Brake early, that's what it decided. Oh no. No, it didn't decide that. It said no acceleration early, that's what it decided. Come on, Jiminy Bobs. 0.3 we need to find. And then we need to go hard. We need a 32. Because our big popper man has decided that a 32 is where we need to go. See how much we just caught that by. Oh no, why are we doing that? I'm thinking third gear is the right gear to accelerate out of there, and the back end is just kicking, so I feel we might go to CS before we really put an improvement in to try and find the improvement point. See how the back end's going. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go to counter steer early. Because we need it. It's wrong settings. Assists. Counter steer on strong will stop us turning into the corner quite so happily. But what it will do, it will give us that bit more security on the way out. So there's the car just sliding at the front end now. But the back end has got a little bit more control, not a massive amount. It won't stop us accelerating, it'll just give us confidence. Oh my lord, it's still as wild. Second gear to slow the car down, and I don't think that's any quicker. No, it isn't, but we'll get there, we'll get closer. We were actually getting frightened of the throttle control at that point. We're getting frightened of accelerating. I think I can go deeper. There. Better over the apex. Third gear gives us a bit more into there. There it is. That'll be gold. A 33.239. That's definitely into the gold, so let's keep pushing. We need a 32 though. And that 32 is going to come with a smooth line. Tried an early change to fourth. Early change to third. 33.167. There's more in there to come. I think I've gone through there a bit quicker than I actually am. Is that my ghost racing away at the front? I think it might be. That little change back to third helped. 33,150 gets us further up the ladder. Just gonna have a little slurpy drink. Slurpy, cheap, cheap. Oh, yeah. That opposite lock, that little bit of throttle too much. Cost us there. That was almost a 32. Come on. The 32 is where we want to be. So I know, and I thank Big Popper for this. He's gone back and he's tried to do a little bit more on the things, on the tests where he felt he left a little bit on the table. So he's actually gone back and helping me to push a bit, letting me to work out my little troubles, giving me a little bit of a challenge, which appreciated. That's just messed up again, hasn't it? Oh, that's faster, a 33,092. We're on our way. Come on. Let's not forget what we're doing. I don't mind doing 100 miles on this test, I really don't. Into third gear for the counter steer just caught me there. 084, that's improved. Car feels very different on occasion going into this turn. Oh, that feels like it. 32,911. Now I don't know how close that is, so we've got to take a look, but let's have a little walk through that one. So as we come through the line, we're looking to set the car up on the left hand side in fourth gear, going to change down to third and just sponge on the brakes and get the car to scrub across that blue and yellow curb. We're going to follow the corner around, try and come around so we can take a sharp left hand turn into the right hand bend and cut as much of the curb as we can muster. Keep the tyres on the curb on the left hand side and up to third gear and try and run as straight a line as possible through these three curves. We kept it in third gear, made the turn in on the throttle early, keep the car off the curbs and drive as fast through the line as you can possibly be. A 32,911. Where does that put us? Second, I think. No, we go top by 5/10, 5 50/100s, which is pretty epic. I think that's enough just to push us to the top and be happy. Let's see how many millions of hours we are away from. Oh look, it's a 31. We're 6/10 away from the top 10. Look, and Mr. Marigolino's there. He's consistently in the top 10. He's extremely good, that guy. Calster's there as well. Look, we mentioned his name a few times. But that's just to the top of the tree on that one, folks. I'm actually a little bit subdued because I actually think there's time on the table there. We haven't actually gone back to turning counter steer off. We've actually used it. But anyway, that's where we're going to leave it, folks. We'll see you on the next one, which will be Master IA2. We'll see you there. All the best. Take care.